And the ball goes out of play.
This is the last semi-final of under 30. टाइमिंग्स कमिटी बता देंगे एंड उसके बाद का मैच हक्का बक्का वर्सेस ओपन कैटेगरी
This is going to be the last match of the under 13 category. The semi-final, second semi-final. And the finals of the under 13 will be played on Sunday, 4th of May, and the timings will be given to you by the committee. And there we are. Well, there was some pushing, pulling, and there's a man down. The next match is going to be played in the open category. The first match in the open category between Hakka Bakka. Physio, please attend. The captain of Uttan FC, please report on the stage. Captain of Uttan FC. The first match in the open category will be played immediately after this match between Uttan FC and Hakka Bakka. There has been an injury there. I think it's normalized. Captain of Uttan FC, please report to the stage. Captain of Uttan FC, open category. And there we are again. The game has commenced. Yawns and NBD. That was very nicely collected. And it's going to be a goal kick. The ball really hasn't come into the half of the Yawns. Never back down. A very good team. As you saw in the last game, very smooth passing, very accurate. And here, there we have a corner blocked by the defense. Now they have a throw in, Yawns. What a beautiful throw. Never back down. Yawns, very aggressive. Moving very fast. Once again, Yawns with a corner. The captain of Uttan FC. Captain of Uttan FC, please report to the stage. That's a beautiful shot. And it's cleared away by NBD. Yawns. And this is the first time I see the ball coming into the half of the Yawns FC. But it didn't take them very long to put it back on the attack. The ball goes out of play. Throw in. Very good throw. But there's the whistle. I think it was a wrong throw and a throw in favor of Never Back Down. Uttan FC. Uttan FC. Captain of Uttan FC, please report to the stage.
This is an announcement for both the teams of under 13 who are going to move to the finale. We're going to have a trophy revealing of yours. So please don't leave the arena. Don't go home. Do the trophy arena. You're going to play the final on the 4th of this month. And the timings will be given to you by the committee members. So both the teams going towards the finale of the under 13, please don't go home. You have your trophy revealing happening in just a moment. Thank you.
Last and final call for Uttan FC. Or Hakka Bakka will get a walkover. Once again, Never Back Down in the attack. And the goalkeeper kicks it, clears the ball. Never Back Down now, really warmed up. Now they are really attacking. You see them now in their real form. Once again, oh no! It almost went in. And the goalkeeper blaming the defense. It really went in. And here you have the first corner for Never Back Down. Never Back Down in the previous games really put out a very good show. That's a poor shot. Well, there, Never Back Down once again with in the position. Well, they are dispossessed. Yawns FC. Oh, what a slight tackle. Really, that was spectacular. Well, generally this is not a ground for slight tackles, but somehow he manages it. You really see some very good, talented players, and it's a very good. I really appreciate the Jesus Art Foundation for arranging such type of tournaments. Really, it brings out the best of all our youngsters. Throw in. Never Back Down. Headed away. Another throw in for Never Back Down. Never Back Down. Really playing well now. They have really got charged up. Well, it was kicked out of play. Goal kick for Yawns. And that's the end of the first half. And that's the end of the first half. A very exciting first half.
Yeah, can we have some music going on? Or that advertisement ad going on? Because that's my voice there. Ladies and gentlemen, look at the digital screen to my left. That's the first thing happening after 18 years. Yeah, on the background, it's my voice. So enjoy the moment. Here we go. Start.
To wait and not go home. Trophy revealing. Never back down. Really charged up. Throw in for Yawns. Very good throw. We have got two players. Well, the ball goes out of play and there has been a Yawns player brought down. It's still a goal kick for never back down. Just reminding all the audience that the next match is going to be the first match in the open category, going to be played between Hakka Bakka and U13 FC. Yawns On the move. Dispossessed. They have the ball again. Can't find the man. He is in the penalty area. Looking very dangerous. Well, never back down. Has got a very defense line. Well, the ball goes out of play. Referee catches it. All the matches in this tournament are relayed live on YouTube. That was a very good throw. Yawns. Yawns. Well, you can see the second half more exciting than the first half. Both the teams, they don't want to go into the penalty shootout. And here we have the ball collected very nicely by the goalkeeper. Yawns. Can they do it? Two players, a nice pass but not very accurate. Dispossessed by the NBD. The second semi-final between Yawns and Never Back Down. On the run, nice tackle. Well, but the ball is cleared by the Never Back Down defense. Throw in. Throw in for Yawns. Nicely headed away. Both the teams desperately trying to get the lead. I feel that the first team to score a goal will be the winner of this match. And once again you have got Never Back Down. Never Back Down. Still holding on to the ball. Can't find a player. There's a whistle and it's a free kick for Yawns. Brian Das, please come to the stage. Brian Das, please come to the stage. Yawns to take the throw in. That's a good one. Nicely cleared away by the Never Back Down defense. Another throw in. Never back down. On the attack. Oh, that was a shot, but straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. Once again. Never back down. Ball goes out of play. Yawns FC on the run on the left hand side. There's a player there. Can he keep it in? Well, it is blocked. And the ball goes out of play. That was a foul throw. Referee blows the whistle. Never back down. Ball goes out of play and it's going to be a goal kick.
The open category match is about to begin, and in Hakka Bakka team we got two players to watch, Sagar Silva and Jocelyn Lopez, both sitting for the picture out there on the podium. The two players to watch, 6 kilometers they run every day, and they are going to showcase the talent out here, execute on this ground. Two players, Sagar Silva and Jocelyn Lopez. Watch out for the team Hakka Bakka playing with Uttan FC. Uttan FC, you're going to have tough times. These are the players. Since inception, they're playing here on YMCA ground. Yeah. Last call for Uttan FC. Please come here on the podium to take your picture. Last call for Uttan FC.
Yeah, the match is getting more and more exciting as it is coming to an end, and I think even this semi-final is going to go into a penalty shootout, which no team wants. Oh, that was very close. Referee looking at his watch. Goal kick. Yawns. An opportunity. Referee allows it. Well, there's a player being brought down, and this is going to be very, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous for never back down. A free kick just outside the penalty area. Only 3 on players in the penalty area, 4 players in the wall. That's a good shot. Well, it was blocked very nicely by the defense. And that's the end of the game. End of the second semi-final played between Never Back Down and Yawns FC. Both the semi-finals have gone into a tiebreaker. U13 FC, please come up for a photograph on the podium. U13 FC, please come on the podium. On the podium. And here everything is getting exciting. The first semi-finals went into a penalty shootout. Even the second semi-final has gone into a penalty shootout. And it's going to be very exciting. And I'm reminding the teams that will be going into the finals of the under 13 category, please don't go home. There is going to be the revealing of the trophy. And you're expected to wait for that. Music. Ten o'clock is the deadline.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, 10 o'clock is the deadline by the Supreme Court, and we have to abide by it. So, we got 45 minutes to do blah, 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 blah on the mic. So, requesting all the players, the referees to please take charge of the ground. Do the tiebreaker as soon as possible, the penalty shootouts. NBD versus Yawns. Come on, better luck, better team win. Here we go.
Never Back Down to take the first penalty. We request all the audience sitting behind the goal post to be careful so that you don't get hit by the ball and not disturb the players. First kick. Oh, it's blocked, it's stopped by the Yawns goalkeeper, and Never Back Down fail to put that into the net. It's now the Yawns to take their kick. Well, he puts it in. He puts it in, and pressure is mounting on Never Back Down. Never Back Down under pressure. They have to score this. Oh, it's in. Well, they have managed to keep their head over the water. That was a very good one. That was very good one. The goalkeeper did go into the right direction but was unable. There was a lot of power, accuracy in that kick. Never back down. Still under pressure. And that was a good one. Very nicely taken, a very cheeky one. Made two stops, and though the goalkeeper didn't move, but he could not make any sense of that and was unable to stop it. Yawns. Oh, that was very close. The goalkeeper did manage to touch it, but was unable to stop. Pressure really, really mounting on to never back down. Will they ever be able to never back down? And this kick will just be the witness of that. Pressure mounting. And that's it. They have to back down. Never back down in deep trouble. Oh, it hits the crossbar once again. Never back down. Find themselves a mode of survival. They have to score this. They have to score this. Wow, and that's the end of Never Back Down. Putting his hands on his face in shame, but well, you don't have to be ashamed. Such things happen. Please, the